Oh yeah, we're here in Kakariko. I completely forgot where we had left off. Okay, we do have a few things to do here before we do anything else. Alright, so the first thing I gotta remember to do. Ah, Link. Now, I think about it. It was 5 large ruins crashing down in a miracle. I wonder why Zelda sealed off one of them. Please excuse my thoughts. Anyway, I don't think there's another site like the Green Ruins anywhere in Hyrule. We needed a picture of, I think, this? Which, that's the Calamity from the first game. Okay, we gotta do that. That's one. Two is we gotta go talk to this guy. Did you find a stone's tablet? According to the legend, Lookout Landing, there are 12 stone tablets. If you happen to find more stone tablets, some kind of visual evidence, and show them to me, I'll give you a nice reward. Do it. I'm excited to get a look at this. We found like 6 or 7 of them. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Incredible. It's a first-hand Hyrulean history. Here's what the original text says. So sweet the song of King Rauru, and so great in beaut of the Sustri dance, they were Min is and Eris captive? And so hen Queen Sonia, gassen on us ally, so felt mine heart as captives fallen. Serentis ifis tho moche laborism han moche geliti, as well long be the life in the royal family, there are love so. This is an account of the party from those days. It says King Rauru and his older sister sang and danced together while Queen Sonia looked on. It's very interesting. We think of the royals as austers and revered, but these nobles amused themselves with song and dance. But what vivid recounting of the scene, never before related in any history book. The description of their personalities and expressions makes the ancient past feel alive again. Yeah, reading these ancient accounts definitely reminds me of reading, like, Middle English. Or even stuff like early English. Not like Shakespeare. I'm talking like Beowulf. The stone tablet is a first-class find. Well done, dear Chamberlain, leaving behind this account for us. I'm positively beside myself to think of how the stories from the ancient past are preserved so long to reach us today. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. Such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is exciting. According to the stone tablet, at Lookout Landing, there were 11 tablets to find. Do you have any others? Yep, here you go. I actually, yeah, that's the Lanayru Great Spring. Yes, I see. First-hand historical artifact. Here's what the original text says. Sonia, queen to the Hyrule King, by birth, Hyrule's predecessor is herself, born of the land, not of the skies above. Speak she was open heart and earnest to all, even to the Zonai King. This king thinks it's good adventures, so learn the land's folk to see his head. He bent to listen and switch pleasures. This one's about Queen Sonia. It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Rauru. Despite his stature as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Rauru heeded this counsel. Incredible. It gives us first-hand knowledge of the nature of Queen Sonia and Rauru's relationship. Rauru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long they were married. The last bit isn't in the text, that's my speculation. Nonetheless, this is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fantasize. Very good, I thank you not just for your words and all. Credible, according to the stone tablet, yeah, there's 10 more. We've been picking these up like half the game. So we have so many of these to turn in. Translation right away. Yes. The first-hand historical account of the ways Rauru, king of the Keenblade, wave of the work, real in the favor of the hunt, and oft Sonia, queen of the Keen, insight seek on him and repair this king and kingly business. In the Sir Sapiens Simmons, she divine that she can him ever fine, or for his follies seem him the more humane. On the king, oh he laugh, nat him hers equal, for her wit he cun, and the queen she laughed at all, even though she scolded. Let me to explain. Apparently King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, King Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunting and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been the point of tension, but the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or it seems at this account at least. How fascinating, yes. All the money we're making here is what we're going to use to buy the clothes across the street. Yes, I still have plenty more. The king was late and come to this haven, so marked with the queen to share in tales of her land and shrines a la green Yuglon. Oh, the airy dias signs Hyrule's funding have been diverse monsters, her rhythm besieged, and Isud, unceasing in strife, they brought to despair folks liffen. The king and queen, the Tamils, to bring the scourge to an end. We might of light on Poren driven aback ye been, and royal couple made the shrines and sullen. It has been skept to the shrines of light. Great king, great queen, ye think ye fought in ye maiden child, that ye could pest token? I'll walk you through this one. The subject of here, I know it's about the shrines. Undertook not long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for the people, so they set to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away, so that way they would never be revived. There were more about the light in time too, and sense that I get is that the two may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat of us living today, should be grateful. Thank you, Link. There's an easy way to make money fast. Oh, I mean, I still have the duplication glitch, so yeah, there are lots of easy ways to make money fast. Alright, here's another one. Princess Zelda recent come to seen the Minur in the king's elder sister. I come for the Seren. Today came to Impassin, the Minurin, shed in Zelda's construct all the greatest in Yahavzisen. Zelda she much desired on hit to ridden into con not a scenic cost her stoppin, though I hid protest loudly. Ne'er the less she made to sitten high upon the construct's scolders, into ridden like an honors all full of grace. Min lassen so granten already died Gurren Alamor. King Rauru's older sister was named Minoru. The variety of tales of these stone tablets continued to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Minura, often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to write it was, but Zelda wrote it so well that the author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it. For the narrative, what strikes me between the Chamberlain and Zelda, the Chamberlain trying to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct away anyway. Short but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of the visitor Zelda. The treasure found in these stone tablets and the pearls of wisdom, nuggets of personalities contained within. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. Oh, God, we still have more. I mean, we've got half of them. It's just finding the other half. In Leighton, you heard a tale of a strange lady walks around the castle in the dark of night. She on to Princess Zelda seems alas twines too. But the nada ne light in her errand more alas did thing than not. When she is asked about she walks Princess Zelda of that been no thing remembering. What monsters or spirits or darkness be visitin', so afraid ye I am of men imaginous that ye cannot sleep in. A ghost story. My understanding of the ancient Hyrule isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see it. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems people can't rest sharing a good ghost story. A bit like how there are eyewitness accounts of Princess Zelda in the newspaper. Could that Zelda be a ghost? That's the most interesting one we've had so far. Because now that we know what's up with Zelda, where she really is, that leads me to question, what about the Zelda we've been seeing for the rest of the game? And so that's implying that there's a ghost Zelda? Huh. Is there a Phantom Zelda in the same way there's a Phantom Ganon? Huh, that one's very interesting. Gosh, here's another one. Rauru, Hyrule's king, Sonia her queen, his elder sister Minoru, and eke Princess Zelda, all of whom ye served and love, all of whom they're gone, alone curve, while she words upon the stan old all thritin, servin all the royal family's records, min rec final, full worth for all ages. Many the mark by these much beloved peoples, some offense, some unseen, ye make remembrance of her marks, false inferns of hope through full small, witness me. Hit by alas these marks some grant designs describing. I need cannot meet Princess Zelda, her love for her lond. What more than that, ask ye, can ye do for the Hyrule people? Isn't that a JFK quote? Let men left lead me for highness forth an answer, full worth to this question. Seems that this is the last of the records. The royals who the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone one by one, and heartrending to read, her pain comes across clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it. Like the noble Chamberlain, I must my part. Thank you, Link, and I haven't forgotten about your reward. Though such of an incredible history, artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Happen anymore? Your reward. Well done. A special place. I'll hang it up in the laboratory wall. So we're only missing 5 of them. Research lab. Find any tablets, please document them with pictures so I can see. So we're missing 5. I know where... Let me go to the sky. I know one of them is this one. Because we went to this one, but we didn't take a picture of it. So that's the one I know for sure we didn't do. Oh, and it tells us which one we have done. Okay, that's great. So we haven't done this one. I know there's stuff we missed in Thunderhead Isles. We went in there and got our ass kicked, but there's clearly stuff we didn't do there. Like, it looks like there's a arena there. At some point we should head back, but not anytime soon. Have we? No. Alright, so there's a sick lady that we need to help. I just don't know where the sick lady is. So let's go try to find her, maybe. Because I know several people have mentioned her. At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to, and Claire's so busy running the clothing shop. I just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for grandmother. You a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She's got too close to the nasty gloom stuff, and she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix ingredients that could help the gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. Know anything about myself other than it does was cleaning up in the East Hills survey team when she first noticed the chasm. Know about the chasm source of gloom. She had no idea when she tried to look. She got exposed. Okay, what else? Grandmother's favorite. It's made with rice, milk, and wild greens. I bought a bunch of the Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel on the road to the west. But I still haven't found a crucial ingredient that fights off the gloom sickness. Experiment recipes until I came up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. Okay, so we actually know exactly what helps. Have we been down this well? No, we haven't. At least I don't remember coming down here. So it's Sundaline, obviously. We just don't have any rice or milk, so we'll have to buy some. Oh, okay, robot. You know, my beloved husband, he's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to stay in good health. Why, I've always had a tough meat-stuffed pumpkin using a fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. Still to keep saying it. My little Kotla, my perfect girl, I love her very much. Truly the apple of my eye. Speaking of it, she seems to have quite a taste for hot buttered apples. She's an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. Of apple and goat butter. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Since Kotla was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain. She loves an energized honeyed apple. Collect it, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. Lengths. Oh, hey, look. Silent Princess. I guess let's head... I know we fixed up the general store, so I guess let's head over there. Oh, do you have another quest for me? The two have argued about the offense and defense. Said the other vegetables, but now it looks brand new. Dura carrot. Bird eggs are still in short supply around here. Cuckoos still lay their eggs every morning, of course, but they just started laying them in a new spot. Tried following them once to find their new nesting place, but I'm not as quick on my feet as I once was. Okay. So we need... It said to the west was the traveling merchant? And I know this ring garland is definitely used for a quest. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so the west of the village is this way. And we still have to figure out a way to get onto the ruins. Because there's something up there. Something in that. Whole story about Princess Zelda had me, so I introduced myself properly. That once again, my name is Turo. I'm here on Pyro's request to investigate these ruins. Princess Zelda ordered everyone to stay out of the floating rings. It's a hard thing to ask, but she's the princess. Nothing to do in the meantime but keep investigating the other ruins. Have you been to them yet? There's 4 other ring ruins around the village. Most of them broke apart on impact. Inside of each site, we found an intriguing stone slab. If you ask me, the slabs will be key to unlocking the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. Okay, let's head west out of the village. Go find a traveling merchant, I guess? Yeah, that should be west. Either that or I'm very bad with directions, which is also totally possible. Customer, I'm a merchant. Yep, I'll buy. I'll just take them all. Same thing. And yeah, that's good. Alright, so now let's try to make some porridge. Ooh, you Sundelions. Our robot with cannon hands. Okay, Are they laying eggs in the field? Okay, let's use... Hold one of those. Hold a Sundelion. And we just bought... No, that's to plant the wheat. Sunny veggie porridge. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Maybe did you make a porridge that helps with gloom sickness? Give it a try. I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Grandmother, how is it? Thank you, lastly. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Your complexion, the color is coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, at you seeing this? A few bites of the sunny veggie porridge, and it looks like you was never even sick. So you were the one who made the porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. I didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thank you and my granddaughter. It seems I'll be around all the time. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Claire, I'm sorry I worried you, but this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling so much better now. Hold on, you're doing much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that Leslie's plan, but still amazed it worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? Couldn't get everything past her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows you're studying fashion and the Tano village is your dream. Grandmother and I take care of Enchanted by ourselves, trust me. You deserve this. Claire, you are sure you want to go study with her? I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a successful right here in beloved Kakariko, right next to my beloved grandmother, and I dream of someday filling our store walls with wall-to-wall outfits designed. So don't worry about me, go study hard in Tano, and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thanks, Claire. Thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think I'll head back to the shop. Going to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. Thanks so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty, though, so I'd love to give you some take on your journey. Oh, cool. Yeah. Going to work hard for my big sister. So, interestingly enough, the clothing shop where all the clothes are super expensive, if you buy all of the clothes while they're super expensive, and then you do the side quest for the grandmother, they'll actually give you back the difference in money. So you actually do make... So, like, even if you spend, like, a lot of money on it, you actually do make some of your money back. It's actually really nice. Like, it's kind of thought out. Do we have any recipes for hydro melons? Oh, the Noble Pursuit. Okay. Oh, we don't have any goat butter. We don't have any radishes. Nope, don't have any golden apple recipes. Okay, there we go. We're all out of that. Yeah, this select from recipe is so convenient. Oh, we need 2 for that. Okay. Okay, we've made some stuff. Alright, so let's go see how much those clothings are. And we do need to head to Hateno Village. There's a few things we gotta do there. So let's see. Yeah, everything's a lot cheaper now. So we don't really need stealth up armor because we already have stealth up armor, right? This is already this is better stealth up armor. So we don't really need it. Honestly, we don't really need either of these. That's all 800 and this is all 700-ish. We should be saving our money for Goron City. Because if we're going to get fireproof armor, we're going to deal with there. Alright, I wish there was a way to get up there. It's just this asshole. See, if we could only get that asshole to, like... If there was, like, a quest we could get. But no. Then you're no help. Because there's clearly something in these ruins. Especially because we've been able to investigate the other 5. Yeah, we can't even get close. But there's clearly something in there. Okay, so I do want to head to Hateno. And that is... Oh gosh, what's the closest route to Hateno from here? I guess we could take the waterway over the mountains. Not the quickest, but also not the slowest. Oh, that's Zora's domain. Yeah, I guess this works. Because this pops us out near Mount Lanayru, which is close enough. Oh shit, is that our first silver moblin? Gosh, there are a lot of enemies through here. None of which I actually want to fight. Now that's an enemy we do have a picture of. Okay, that's a shrine we already did. Maybe we can fight one guy. Ah, shit. Blood Moon. Silver Moblin Horn. I would have liked his weapon as well, but I'm pretty sure it's sunk down. And that moblin we just killed is gonna respawn. I also think there's a Gloom Hand usually around here. And that's something I don't want to deal with.
When the glow of the blood...
I definitely feel like Blood Moons happen more in this game than the at least than in our playthrough of the previous one. Like, I know Blood Moons can be built up pretty easily in the previous game.